everyone, it's Brian. Welcome back to Trade Talk Tuesday, Hot Seat Edition. I was on the hot seat last week. Karim is back on the hot seat this week. But before we get into that, click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and then sign up for Trade of the Day. We will send you our top picks every single day. I mean, you know our on-screen chemistry is just so amazing. You want more of it, so start profiting from our picks. Sign up for Trade of the Day. We'll send you our best picks every single day. Okay. Now, with that said, let's get into it. I got some good questions for Karim, so let's bring him in. How you doing, my friend?
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, super excited. I could just tell. It's just your excitement is oozing off the screen.
Yeah,
you're ready to go?
This is as excited as I get.
Yes, that's about it. You're like a 3 out of 10 on the excitement scale.
Right.
I mean, I can't expect any more, so let's do this. All right. First hot seat question is going to be a freaking layup for you. You're known as like the professor in the war room. You're really great at a bunch of different strategies, whether it be cluster buying or insider buying or leaps, right? So I wanted to focus on leaps, right? Tell Apple stock, okay? It's about $125 a share right now. I think it's going to go up to like 150 by the end of the year. Explain to me why I would want to buy a leap on Apple, like a December or a January leap versus 100 shares of stock and go.
Well, it's really simple. Do you want to risk 100% of your money or 10% of your money? Because if you want to buy a leap that is expiring in December or January for Apple at 125, with that 125 strike, you're going to pay $7 maybe for that leap option.
I looked, it's like $9.
Okay, so $9. What's $9 over 125? It's like 6%. So if Apple crashes for some reason, or the market crashes tomorrow, you could lose 25, 30, 40% of your Apple overnight. Whereas with this leap option, the most you can lose is 6%. And if Apple does go to your 150, you'll make $25 on your Apple shares, but you'll also make that same $25 on your leaps. So the $25 over 9 is 200% versus maybe 20% on
so you're spending $900 for a leap or $12,000 for 100 shares of Apple stock for the same exposure, right?
No brainer. If it doesn't pay a huge dividend, use a leap.
All right, great. And that's actually just under a minute, so that was a good, well-timed question. So here's the tricky, goofy one, okay? Using this kind of leverage of a leap option, I'm going to give you a hypothetical scenario. Your long-lost Uncle Phil got hit by a bus yesterday. Poor guy died, right? He gifted you in his will $50,000, okay? But in order to get that 50 grand, you have to buy a leap option or a number of leap options on only one stock for the remainder of the year. You got what stock do you buy leaps on today? Do you put your 50 grand all on right now? And it can't be Ford. I'm sick of hearing about you and Ford and crowing about how great Ford is. So take Ford out. What are you buying $50,000 worth of leaps on from Uncle Phil's inheritance money right now?
One stock. This is a really tricky question. I mean, I would look across the board and I'd say I'd buy Barrick Gold.
Which one?
Barrick.
Barrick.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me why.
Symbol is GOLD. Well, I believe in an inflation scenario that's going to pop up at some point this year, and we're going to see higher inflation. So I want to have exposure to that, either Barrick Gold, which is a huge gold miner, one of the top, or maybe the GDX, which is the ETF of gold mining stocks. Both of those have leaps. I would place a bet on that because is inflation going to go down? I don't think so. Is inflation going to go up? That's probably a pretty good chance. So if inflation goes up, the US dollar gets kind of iffy, gold should go higher. If there was a way to play crypto using leaps that wasn't super expensive, I may consider that as a huge speculation, but I don't consider gold a speculation.
Okay. All right. So let's keep track of that 50,000 on gold and GDX. We'll see how that does in the weeks and months ahead. But until then, that's your Trade of the Day hot seat episode for today. You can get off the hot seat. We're done. As always, I'm Brian. Stop hating, stop trading. This is Karim. I'll be on the hot seat next week. So Karim, you can kind of start prepping your little questions now. And have a good week, everyone. Cue our exit music.